Hello. Hello. Okay, how's the volume on that music, Smoothie? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mohammed. Hello. Sounds good to you? Perfect. So this is my lovely non-copyright lo-fi, which I have access to because I unfortunately pay for an Epidemic Sound subscription. And I'm hoping Blue joins us this morning because I struck up a deal with Blue and I said, you edit my shorts, I'll pay you. And for their first paycheck, they have chosen House Flipper 2. And I would desperately like to get out of the tutorial. I would very much so like that. But before we begin, I'm realizing I did not calibrate my tracker. So give me one moment to do that. What time is it for everybody? You guys are surprisingly awake. Oh my gosh, everyone's here. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Cloud. Hello, Quiet. Oh my goodness. You guys are so awake. I'm at work. No kidding. Good morning, everyone. It is so nice to see you all. I think this is the biggest turnout we've had in a minute. Oh man, that is so sweet of you all to show up. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Is it... Oh, yippee! Evening for anyone? Is anybody winding down for the night? Because I know this is kind of a weird time for a lot of people. Good morning! Alright, let's see what we have. Now, surprisingly, even after being up at 5 a.m. and taking melatonin, I woke up at 9 a.m. And I made the lovely mistake, or we'll find out if it's a mistake. I've decided to take one of those medications that I have sworn off of. Because it's the morning and I have not tested if it works properly in the morning. It is 11:28 a.m. for me. So hoping that doesn't kill me. And if it does, I do have a stash of aspirin, so we're okay. But that's probably one of the reasons I decided since I have so much energy, I might as well keep awake and fix my sleep schedule. So I figure the insomnia medication is just the right breed of keepy uppy. So hopefully that... Oh. Done? Oh, easy peasy. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Why do you guys make them look like chuds? This is a business. Look, I know the VR headsets say differently, but oh my... Okay. Guys, gamers are not this bad, I swear. I am, but I don't speak for the majority of gamers. Hi, Meilu. Oh my goodness. 95! I don't think I've ever seen this many of you in one spot before. I might have to start stream. I get why Heatrix likes this time. You know, I didn't do this before because I was working, but now that I've quit my job and become a full-time chud. Just kidding, I'm disabled. This might be a little bit more reasonable. The only thing I worry about is that during quiet work hours, and quiet I adore, so doesn't work for quiet. It's not gonna work, guys. I like that guy too much. 6-7, where? This was meant to be a cozy stream, but I've got more energy than I thought I did. I figured, so many people turned up last night that I'd never seen before. Because I was worried about waking people, so I was being quiet. Haha, Quiet Ninja 909 reference. And I forgot that people tend to come in here because they find me soothing. And I was so caught up on the idea that you guys would find the stuff I enjoy boring, which, to be fair, some of you did say, that I stopped playing a lot of games that I liked a lot. Like, I love House Flipper, and Blue reminded me yesterday that I do, in fact, love House Flipper. I think I just got fed up with how long it was taking me to get through the tutorial on this one. That I kind of put it down for a little while. And I forgot that people come in here to just, like, relax sometimes. So I like the idea of streaming late at night and just, like, relaxing and winding down with everybody rather than being a big energy ball all the time. So I think I'm going to focus a little bit more of my energy into being okay with just chilling sometimes. Because I forgot that that's a big reason why people showed up here in the first place. And it did bring in some new people last night. Like, there was a lot of people in here, and they were quiet. They didn't talk, which, I'm gonna be honest, I quite like it when you guys chat with me. Talking with people keeps my energy up. It's why I love working customer service so much. I know, crazy, I like customer service, but I do. So when it's quiet in here, it's not... Whoa, we could play a game in the game. But let me finish what I was saying before that. What was I saying? See, this is why I can't get distracted. It brought in some new eyes. It brought in some new stuff, and I think I missed the variety myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a great time doing the high energy stuff. It is my bread and butter. I absolutely adore it. But being who I am, I do not have the energy for it all the time, so learning to be okay with just relaxing is something I need to do. And I've also noticed that before, when I didn't really care about the view count before. Don't get me wrong. When I was starting, I was like, holy shit, oh my god, there's 2 people here. Holy shit, this is insane. But now, because my numbers are... Yeah, it helps me stop from falling asleep. So I'm so thankful you guys are so chatty. Honestly, it has been such a nice, helpful thing. Even if it doesn't seem like it, it helps so much. What was I saying? Oh, but now that I'm used to my numbers being, like, higher, right? Because I shot up so fast. And I loved shooting up. I'm a big go-getter kind of person. I get slowed down a lot for obvious reasons. So the fact that I've had to slow down and everything's kind of dropped has made me feel like I'm not doing well, even though I am. So I kind of just need to get comfortable with the idea of doing it because I like doing it again, instead of getting so caught up in doing things the right way. You know what I mean? I need to relax. I need to not take it so seriously. But I think it was also partially the stress of having to leave my job. So I was kind of like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. But I'm all right. I'm all right. I've made it through the tough period. For now. I'll have to get another job eventually. But for now, I have enough to keep me afloat. Actually, not right now. Right now I'm broke. But in a week, I'll have enough to keep me afloat. Yeah, and that's the thing. House Flipper performed way better than I thought it would, and I was scared it would be boring, but I loved hanging out and doing House Flipper with you guys. Let's do medium. And I like just sitting down and doing the chill thing and, like, decorating and chatting with you guys. It is definitely one of my favorites, and I forgot about that for a while. Like, I completely forgot. Ooh. Oh, it's timed? It's timed. It's timed. It's timed. It's timed. It's timed. It's timed. Where do you want me? How do you want me? Whatever you want, I'm there. Where am I going? Is it rising? I die. I don't think it's rising. What? Oh shit, trampoline? Oh! There's more to it. Oh. I feel like I can handle the hard mode. House Flipper parkour? Yeah, I could do hard. Right? I wanted to go back to Kula Niko for so long. I want to do it so bad. Oh my god. Thank you guys for reminding me. I forgot that I love the cozies. I forgot. I'm no Michael, unfortunately. As much as everyone wants to be Michael, I am not Michael. Fuck! I said I could do it, didn't I? What, did I... Oh. I might just be bad at this. In all honesty, I might just be bad. This might just be a skill issue. It is! I'm rushing it! I'm like, I could do... Oh wait, there's a sprint button. Never mind. Forget that. Fuck. Yeah, no worries, Quiet. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. I'm done. This was supposed to be cozy. We're being cozy today. We're relaxing. It's about the message. But yeah, I've been really wanting to unlock my own houses in this one. So I'm hoping we do that. Oh, but I will run the second my brother says that I can go hold my niece, because I absolutely adore her. She is my whole world right now. I've met her one time for about 2 hours, and that was enough. I adore that girl more than anything. I didn't think I could love such a boring human being. But oh my goodness, do I adore her. Ah, good morning, Aiden. Hello. How was your week then? I know you were having a hard time before. I'm hoping it's gotten a little bit better for you. I want to say that too. That is something that surprises me. For those who don't know, Aiden also makes content, and if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. I am not awake a lot of the time that they stream, or I'm doing my own thing, so I rarely catch them. But they do stream. Oh my goodness. And something else is, like, the support from my friends has been insane. Because a couple of my friends are also in the streaming zone and have been encouraging me to, like, get into it for a while. And, you know, it's just, there's support. And it's been really nice, but it will never stop blowing my mind that people who are good at it like watching. Yeah, of course, I check out everybody's stuff. I'm sorry, is that creepy? Should I stop doing that? But I like to get to know the people that come by. But sometimes I see, like, the follower count, and I'm like, whoa, somebody who's, like, actually good at this likes what I do. And that I don't want to say it matters more than... I don't want to see the numbers matter, but to see somebody who has been doing it for a while appreciating sometimes, even, like, sometimes I'm just like, whoa. No, I knew. I don't like, can I sell? Oh, I can. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to promote this shit that you do. I'm scared. I'm not nervous. Like, I love supporting you guys and promoting the shit you do. Like, share to my server. That's why I have self-promo shit. No reason gatekeeping. What is in here? Oh, okay. But, like, I try not to... I don't be like, oh shit, holy shit, he's in here. Holy shit, that guy. Oh my god, it's that guy. Because I've noticed people who are, like, big on stuff like that, they don't like it when you do that. It makes them feel weird. People do that all the time. And that was how I made such a big name for myself before I did streaming, when I was in those spaces. Like, I don't, my name doesn't mean much now, but back in the day, I used to work with a couple of bigger names, and that was the thing that they liked, was getting out of your comfort zone, stepping up and doing it even though you were afraid, because everybody else was too scared to do it. The numbers don't matter? Hell yeah. I'm jealous of people who can say the numbers don't matter. They definitely matter to me. Just because I'm competitive. I'm big on competing. And it's not like, oh man, if I don't do the best, I'm gonna, like, suck. It's more like, I like competing in a friendly sort of way. Like, you guys have seen how me and Mike banter. With Mike and me, it's always a screaming match. And it's not, negative in any way. And sometimes when I come in quieter, he'll start yelling at me by default, and I'm like, Mike, relax. And he's like, oh, my bad. You know, this is the dynamic. And I was like, yeah, relax. It's 11 p.m., Michael. Chill, it's okay. Oh, what was that? So for me, competing in like things is what keeps me going. Like, I love the motivation of trying to do better. Oh, you think I'm cute? The motivation of trying to do better all the time is what keeps me going. Like, I don't see the need to like, oh, I'll get there one day. That's my overarching goal. That don't work for me. I can't do that. I'm like, I want it now. And I'll do it now. I'll put the effort in. So when I'm not competing and I don't feel like there's a goal, I'm like, what? Like right now, I don't really have a big follower goal. But I should. I think I'm gonna aim for 200 next. I don't think that's too big of a number. I was worried it would be, but I don't think so. I think we're climbing enough that 200 can be a good goal. And I want to make 500 on YouTube because it means I'm closer to monetization. So yeah, numbers and the money, they do matter to me. I'm not going to say they don't. Because I'm not in the situation, unfortunately, to be, I guess, privileged enough for them to not matter. Like, I love doing this, but I also understand that as myself, I have the potential to turn a profit. And I'm not going to do it not for profit when I need the profit. You know? Does that make sense? I'm hoping that makes sense. Oh, maybe they want to collaborate some more. We like collaboration. So I will say it's not about the money. Like I'm not here just because I want cash. I mean, if I was, you guys probably would hate it here, in all honesty. But I'm not gonna say no. And I'm not gonna do what I can to maximize profits. Because I'm unfortunate, like I said, I'm not in the situation to be doing all that. Where can I even put this? It'd be nice if I could just like sit it on the... how many of these do I need? Just one? Another desk. You don't want to be working right by the door. That's annoying. I suppose it could go here. But then that could be a cute little nook. Maybe we'll turn that into the like rest area. Or do we want the rest area? Let's put it where there's not so much space. You know? Okay, that throws off the feng shui of the room. And then a plant can go here. And then that'll stop it from feeling so cramped. And then we can put another plant over here and give this guy some privacy. And he'll feel a little bit more comfy there. Perfect. Oh, right, space for cable management. You're right. The only thing is I'm wondering about this block. I'm not sure what its intention is. Oh. Idea. Is that ugly? I don't think that's ugly. I think that's okay. Do you think these people care about whether their PC is on the desk or no? Oh, I think it's individual desks too. Okay. We'll flip-flop so you guys have alternating cable management. And then you need ventilation, so we're gonna leave it away from the wall. You know what? We're gonna put it closer here. You know, you need your ventilation and maybe some privacy. There we go. There's room for ventilation. Oh, ceiling lamps. Crap. Where am I? These are not right. This is not gonna... Oh, this may do. Let's rotate. Come on. Is that ugly? That might be ugly. God, where do they expect me to put these posters when the whole place is curved? Oh. What do they want from me, huh? Oh, and they have the nice chairs. Oh my god, at my old workplace, they didn't even get me a chair. I had to, I got like a hand-me-down, and then I got a hand-me-down desk. And then eventually they got me a different hand-me-down desk. And one of the security guys stole a chair for me. So I finally had a chair. But I do need to... Oh, I'm so worried about it. Oh, wait, you're right-handed? I need to go back and get my stuff sometime this week. And I'm still technically working there, but I haven't gone because, one, I'm embarrassed, and two, I'm sick. So, yikes! But I'm so worried about it, honestly. Like, I'm scared of what people are going to say when I go in, and it's a whole thing. And I don't know, like, I want to come in for the rest of the week, and I was hoping to get some, like, last-ditch money, but I don't know, it's kind of scary. Oh, that's sweet. Wait. Oh. Huh? I put monitors in. I bought them. They're here. I think it's because I'm awake. Like, most of the time when I come in here, I'm usually a little bit stressed about, well, anything. I've noticed starting up stream has been stressful for me lately. And it's not in a bad way. I just, like, I think too much about it. I think too much about what's going to be entertaining, what I'm going to have fun doing, what I enjoy, what needs to be done. And I've been treating it more like a job recently because of my lack of job. Ah, this is really sweet, guys. So, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I just need to relax. I need to be a little gentler with myself. Filing cabinet. I put one in. Does it not count when it's over there? I have one of these. I bought a cube. I put the cube there. You want more cubes? You want more cubes? Fuck you. Where am I putting your cube? You don't even have room for these cubes. You want a cube? You want a cube? Fuck you. Cube. Cube. You want 4 monitors? Fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Filing cabinet. Boom. $10,000. The thing is, I don't even care about that stuff. It's like Temu shit. But also, they have my documents. Oh, it's so hard to be an adult, guys. It's not. I'm just like I'm overly emotional about things that shouldn't matter. I'm used to being a very logical person, so when things get on my nerves, they get on my nerves a lot. And then I'm too busy thinking about, I'm thinking about them instead of letting go of my worries, which I should be. And the thing is, since I'm logical, when people try to tell me things are okay, I'm like, no, they're not! Because if I'm freaking out, I know they're not okay. So it's like, it is hard. It is hard. Why are you telling me there's something new there when there isn't? Oh, a tiny house! Let's try this one. Let me get rid of a couple of my cans before we begin this one. Give me one moment. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's just the stress that I felt like I've had to turn it into a job recently that's been getting to me. And then the other thing I think that's been getting to me is having family and friends watch my stuff. And having people in my house recently. It's made me feel like I have to prove myself almost. So, and I'm a little bit worried about You know when you get used to putting on a customer service voice? I'm still not used to doing that alone in my bedroom for... What is this? Oh, cute. I'm not used to doing that for stream alone in my bedroom. So while I'm fine doing it, the fact that there's people here or people collaborating with me, I'm not used to putting the like streamer mode on. So by the way, everybody's out of my house today. Can you tell? I am so excited to be on my own again. I love people, don't get me wrong, but I am not used to operating around so many people all the time. I much prefer to have my own space and quiet and just feel like I'm, oh, I can get that thing now. Wait, how do I? Oh, R. Very good. And just feeling like I have the space to do what I want to do. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, you say that, but the thing is, so I've had people tell me that for a long time. And don't get me wrong, it is a thing that happens. But you'll notice that Tomato, when he talks, I know I'm bringing him up again, but Tomato when he talks sounds vastly different from a lot of people. And that's a combination of audio equipment, for one, and practice. So even though you already kind of have the voice, the way that you talk and the way that you present yourself changes when you get into voice acting and performing. So I didn't talk like this for a long time. I've noticed I've been slipping a lot more into how I used to sound when I was younger in my streams recently, which has been nice because it means I'm being myself a little bit more. And don't get me wrong, I would say I'm still being myself. It's just more of a performative side of myself that I like to do. Because I do love performing. That's one of the reasons I got into streaming. I've missed it. So I've heard people say that about a lot of people. And I think it's less having a VA voice. And when you become a VA, you kind of get the voice. And a lot of people are like, oh man, I could never do that. I don't have the voice. Chances are you do, you just haven't learned how to use it yet. Because I hated my voice for a really long time, and then I spent years, like, studying. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Not on purpose, but I loved the way people would say certain things, and the, like, niches of line delivery in the shows that I watched. Because I wanted to be an animator, first off, which is, I think, where a lot of voice actors start. And I ended up falling in love so much with like different voice actors' deliveries and things that I started tuning into those little things, and then incorporating it into my own work just kind of became second nature. So I think slowly you kind of just pick up that sort of professionalism that just kind of shows up when you've been doing it for a minute. So I don't think it's necessarily something people have. Like, yeah, there's a knack for it. Like, if you've got a unique texture to your voice, hell yeah. But I don't think you should be discouraged because you don't sound like the people who do it. Because we don't sound like real people. We're too used to talking like anime characters to be normal. We are way too used to it. There have been times where I've done improv, and one of the stickiest voices I've had was Uraraka from My Hero. Her impression would stick to my voice so hard, and it would be so embarrassing because I'd be trying to dodge it and like get rid of it, and I couldn't because I was so stuck in it sometimes. Oh my goodness, she had one of the stickiest voices ever. Nejire as well. I've noticed I've taken on a lot of Nejire's vocal tricks. Like you'll notice a lot of the time I've started how do I say? Like head voicey. I'll jump up into this range when I want to like emphasize something. And that's something that I picked up from Nejire. I didn't used to do that. And it's the same, like that's just one of the things. And then I'll also hit into that raspy part that
this kind of sound that I do for a lot of characters is very sticky.
And that one sticks a lot. So I've noticed I do that when I'm expressing myself too. So you kind of you pick up the quirks from the characters that you do. And then, like, right now I'm projecting a lot with my voice, which is a very, like, performery thing to do. That one I probably picked up from doing Beto. Most likely, that one I learned. Which, when your voice is deeper like mine, when you start to project and talk like that, you get the mommy thing. It's a back of the throat pinch. That's a lot of anime voices do that one. You have to it's just a pinch in the back of the throat. That one will work for Uraraka Ochako, that one will work for Kaching. Hey guys, the VA isn't for show. I actually do it when I'm not lazy. That is actually a good tip. Textures. Mastering different textures. I get a lot of people who tell me my range is really good when I don't think it is. Just because you can do a lot of textures. And it's just pinching your voice in different ways. Like, Young Boy is a different pinch. Kermit the Frog is a different pinch. Actually, Uraraka and Kermit, same pinch, same muscle. Trust me. If you can do a Kermit voice, you can do Uraraka. But yeah, you pick up the little things. It's not really something that just comes naturally. For some people, I'm sure it does, but you can... There's always that little edge of performance there. Yeah. I wish Kermit or Uraraka went. Never. Which is why I love doing these things, so I wish I could hang out with the others and do what they do. But I'm not big on... Like, the fandoms they're in are so deep. Between Persona and Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. Even Genshin, which I used to do a lot of Genshin voices. I can't keep up. I don't know how they do it, and then they have a job and like several jobs. I don't know how. And then editing, I don't know how. Tomato's on another level, dude. Cause he does his reels, he does his auditions, he does his video editing, he does his filming, he does his VR, he does his TikTok streams, he does his streams, he does his actual job. And then at the end of the day, he still finds time to come hang out with his friends when he can. God, what I would do to have that drive and energy. I don't know where he gets it. That guy's addicted to the bag. And I gotta respect it. That is a respectful level of bag getting. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Oh my god, yeah. And I tend to be performance shy when doing things live. I've had people like dog on me and they're like, "Ah, man, you can't do it." And it's like, yeah, you're right, because you keep telling me I can't do it, so I'm nervous about full sending it in front of you. Like, I know this is not the best I can do. I'm paid to do the best I can do. Not this silly business. I'm also a big giggler. I'm sure you guys have noticed that. So I have a... See? I have a hard time holding it in when we're doing improv. I do. I used to be really good at it, but I'm not anymore. And I've been out of practice for so long that I just can't help but giggle and I can't get my jokes out. So it's not the best. I'm no longer the person you invite when it gets serious. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go for a quick walk and cool down. There, I cooled down a little bit, but I did shut my door. Just because I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't feeling nervous before, but now I'm feeling a little nervous. I wish my room had better ventilation so I could keep the door closed all the time. My family loves to come in. I don't mind it. Except for when my sister picks my lock and I'm naked. Mind you, she doesn't live with me, so she lives 2 hours away. She breaks into my house, picks the lock to my bedroom door, calls me a possum, tells me it's time to get up. I get up. Mind you, it's like 8 a.m. on a weekend? So I walk out of my room, and there she is standing in front of my fridge, drinking pickle juice from the jar. My jar. What are you doing? She said she was hungover, so then we had pickles on forks. But it was an experience. I adore my sister. She's a special breed of special. Come on. Oh my god, this is like having our own house almost. There. And then put this one here. Oh, but you don't... you need some blinds. It's no good to get changed by the window. Little room to plug your phone in. And a light. Those little things so you can turn it on. An alarm clock. My sisters are a little special. I adore my sisters, don't get me wrong. I absolutely adore my sisters. They are the most capable women I've ever met. They're like, they tick every box. My sisters are like insanely beautiful. Okay, for starters, they're insanely beautiful. Like the kind of beauty that like everybody notices all the time. Like I've tried to go shopping with them and they just keep getting stopped by people who want to like compliment them. Like it's crazy. It's insane. I've never seen this. So they're like super pretty and they're also super smart. So they're like, they just like check all the boxes all the time. So, and I don't feel the need to compete with them. I absolutely adore my sisters. Like I'm not threatened by it or anything. It's not like that. Maybe I should move this one here. I'm more so just like amazed at them the same way everybody else is. But I'm like super proud because they're my sisters. You know? Did I do it? Oh, you want to paint? Oh, you want me to paint it now? Okay. Why don't they tell you to paint first? Am I just a shit... I'm just a shit painter. Oh my god. Okay. This is awful. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about the new mechanic. I like this better than the old one though. What was I saying? My sisters? Something about my sisters? Oh, I was talking about how crazy they are. They're amazing, but they do have their moments. Sometimes they will tell me the like sneakiest secrets, and you wouldn't expect this from them because they're so good at like keeping their image like clean, because they're just, it's easy when you look like that and you're that like well established. But oh my goodness, the crazy things they've told me. One of my sisters, she went to Spain recently, and she went to the bullfight. And then she got kicked out of the bullfight and arrested in Spain because she was drunk fighting. In Spain. With her mom! Mind you, they're both highly respected. And I was like, what are you doing? And then she was like, Dad laughed at me when I told him the story. Here, I bought this shirt there before they kicked me out. I thought that was hilarious. It was a man, and I'm pretty sure the reasons were there. But I remember like going, oh, well, that's understandable. And then she said something else, and I was like, okay, that's less understandable. But it was something to do with a man. Oh, she is an icon. This is the same sister that broke into my house, by the way. And, ate my pickle. The other one is much more responsible. She has more kids than the other one, so she's a little less crazy. Still crazy, just not as much so, and even harder to peg as crazy. But yeah, it feels weird to say, but like I fully believe my sisters are like the full package. Like looking at my sisters as people, my standards could not get higher. For a man, for anyone, like they're just so good. They're good people. They're kind people. And they're smart and they're capable and they're talented and they're driven. My sisters were both teen moms, which for a lot of people would look like a flaw, especially here. It's not uncommon for Native people to be teen moms. But the way my sisters handled it has been so respectable this entire time. Like, sure, they were teen moms, but they're the best moms I've ever seen. Like, my sister is 10 years older than me, so she had a little practice, the eldest one, and she had her first baby at 16. And then she didn't stop. Like, she knew what happened, and she was kind of like, oh, it's whatever. But she took the responsibility that came with it so quickly. And I guess she just loved having a family in general. Like, she was always so good to us. But the fact that she, like, picked it up and was like, I've never met a better mother. She is just so completely kind all the time. So kind. And then they're both just, like, amazing. They're just amazing mothers. And it just blows my mind. I'm like, whoa, you're insane. You're crazy. That's crazy. You're awesome. I adore my sisters. So it's a little bit funny to me when they get into such things and start. What have I missed? Did you want me to paint these? But it gives me some confidence in the same way. Like, my sisters have piercings and tattoos. And that's something I learned. In the house that I lived before, I did not have the privilege of being rebellious in any way. It was not safe to rebel in any way, and it was not safe to be yourself. So the way that they have been able to show me that it is like, the first thing they did when I moved out was take me on a trip, and then we snuck and we got a piercing. And that was terrifying. I was so horrified. But that was my first piercing. And I remember it so well. Because of that. So now I use piercings as like mementos for occasions I want to remember. Sure, I love them. But I remember, I'm gonna. I get them a lot, all the time, in all honesty. Did I do it? 416 out of 26. Where is this? But to be taught that being rebellious was okay, that being independent was okay, was such an important lesson that I needed to learn. And I'm really thankful for them for teaching me that it was okay, especially in that, because now I'm living with my father and we share dad. So it was just like, wow, oh my gosh, I'm allowed to be myself now, and I'm still terrified. Yesterday, I stressed myself out really hard because I told my dad that I intended to go to California at the end of the month. I didn't say much, and he told me, I can't stop you, but that doesn't mean I like it. And it's not the most supportive answer. But his behavior recently has shown that he is supportive, and I can't assume what part makes him uneasy. Whether it's me traveling alone, whether it's me going far, whether it's the concern that I'll one day move away. But the fact that I was met with, I don't like it, I'm worried about you, but I can't stop you, was such a refreshing change of pace from something I never would have been able to do years ago. Because when I started dating Adonis the very first time, I was 17. And I moved out about 6 months into our relationship the first time we were together. Because we did break up a few times out of like concern for the practicality of things. But I've learned over time, I'm a little mad at myself that it took me so long, but I understand that in my logical mind, both of us, there is no other person for me. Anytime I think that something might be better, I'm wrong. I've always been wrong. And that's my fault. There's no person for me other than her. So to be able to like make these choices and be supported as much as this, like, it's not a lot, don't get me wrong. It's not like, yeah, go ham, have fun. But they are still concerned, so that's nice. But it's more than the treatment I would have gotten before. Like, I never could have. In any universe other than this one, I don't think I could have been with her. So that is absolutely amazing to me. Do I need to do surfaces? Fuck, I do. Oh, now I gotta move all this. Aww. So it's nice to know that I'm on the right track for myself at least. I don't have many goals right now. It's kind of been impossible to form goals when I don't have any confidence in who I'll be when the time comes. Like, I never know if I'm going to get worse. I thought I was going to get better this year, but I got worse, so no idea where that's going to lead. So it's been a bit hard for me to make goals, especially when I'm already a demotivated person. But one of the things I am certain of is that it has to include Adonis. So the fact that I can even begin to include her is amazing. Like, my sisters know about her. My sisters know I'm like queer. And that's enough for me. They wanted to bring her on the vacation too. The family vacation, which I've never really been on vacation. So I'm excited for that. I still need to book that, actually. But the fact that they were so supportive, as like my older sister, who I love so much, was like, yeah, bring her along. But you're gonna have to sort out the travel issues. Sure, okay. Really? For real? Just like that? Is whatever? It's cool? You're cool with my American? Okay. And like the fact that I can be open with my parents about it, not my parents, my dad. The fact I can be open with my dad. I don't know how I'm gonna tell my mom I'm in California. I think I'm not gonna tell her, and then she's just gonna be like, come over, and I'm gonna be like, I'm traveling? She knew about the first time, but I masked that as like a family trip, and I was like, we're going to Disneyland. I was going to kiss girls. I told my family about it after. Well, they kind of had to figure it out after. But it was not a tell you all at once kind of thing. I kept my secrets. For good reason. But the fact that we're heading towards everything being okay is more than enough for me. The idea that things will eventually be just fine is a bigger comfort than anything else. Aww. And like I said before, your support, everybody here, over the last while, has also been extremely, extremely helpful. in keeping me on my feet while I tried to organize things. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have maxed out my credit cards by now. And because I didn't max out my credit cards, I was able to buy my ticket the other day. And I only bought a one-way for now because it was what I could afford. But I will be able to... And then that's good because now I can decide exactly how long I want to be. I think that was the other concern my dad had, is I didn't tell him how long I was going to be. And he was like, how long? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know where to put that sink. But oh my goodness, I am so excited. Guys, I get to go see my girlfriend. Did you know I like her a whole lot? I do. Let's move this in this corner. I am more than excited to be with her again. And I'm excited to see America. I texted her when I was intoxicated the other night. You know when I was texting about pork belly? Yeah, I texted her and I was like, you have to take me to that restaurant I like as soon as I land, and then we're taking a nap and it's gonna be awesome. And then I was like, and then we can watch a movie and we can get takeout. And it'll be great. And then she was like, okay. And I don't like to make demands like that, but I was intoxicated. And the fact she was like, okay, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to do a bunch of... I'm so excited Big Back. I'm so excited Big Back. And this will be the first time that we're like mostly alone. So it'll be nice to just like relax and be with her. Because as much as I love my family, it's a little hard to do girl kissing when they're around. I do. I absolutely adore her. This is wrong. This is still wrong. There we go. I've said this before, but I started streaming because she was so busy all the time. And I don't know what to do with myself when she's not around. Because my first plan is always her. And she's got plenty to do inside of me, which I'm not mad about. I love her being independent. But it does mean I get a little lost and confused sometimes. This isn't a very good... This isn't good. This is not good. We could cut the room like this. We need to put a fridge in here. I feel like it could fit so perfectly in one of these. Idea. No. Could I move this here? No, because it'll stick out. Is it practical to have the stove and the sink next to each other? How did they intend me to do this? Oh, idea. Idea. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Well, that's not gonna do it either, is it? This one. Oh! This is gonna be sexy, trust. Oh! Oh, get a load of that. Oh. That's amazing. like the couch going here, but I also hate the couch going there. Smoothie? I don't want to hear another peep from you. I don't. I really don't. So, there's no TV, is there? Oh, these are anti-TV people. Oh, okay. Here I am thinking we need a TV, but they're anti-TV. See, this feels like it's right in the middle of the walkway, though. I feel like we can sit in the walkway. We'll move the office. So we can sit in the walkway. We can't work in the walkway. Yeah. And you need a sick chair for your sick office duties. Guys, don't encourage this. I don't believe you actually want this. I think you just want to spite me. Oh, so cute! I can hang it! And then the fish thing, of course. Fish. We did it. This isn't... It's a little clunky to get into the bathroom, I guess, but... Oh, sell. I can sell. That's kind of a fun color, but I also don't like it. The grand unveiling of Crown Control. You think it's late enough in the day? It's always the right time? Well, I try not to use it late at night when I know I will scream. Oh. Did she say something about shoulders? What even was that? That would get me. That's like ASMR, dude. Do that when I'm do that when I'm halfway into an edible. Did anybody understand a word she said? I heard something about shoulders. It sounded like personal attention ASMR to me. I could be wrong. I might just watch a lot of mermaid makeup tutorials. This is Jolly BGM. Yes! Oh. Beautiful. And then we need a sink. Where's the sink? Where's the hardware? No hardware? Okay, well, the toilet was... Oh my god. Feng shui of this bathroom. I don't like people looking at me when I shit. Where's the door? There's the door. Okay, so we can... shit here. And then sink cabinet here for privacy reasons. Right? That feels okay? That feels okay. Stains? Stain where? On the ceiling? Scrubby scrubby. Where? Through the jolly season? I can. I don't wanna. That's a lot of money. I've been so jealous of people recently. Oh, I'm covering stairs. I would absolutely adore to have my own place right now. Like, the idea of it is nice, but it's so expensive that, like, I don't gaff, guys. My family was like, oh my god, you should move here. And I was like, how about I don't do that? I was like, why do you want that? And they're like, because it'd be fun for me to visit. And that's like my family's whole motivator, is they want me to move somewhere that's fun for them to go and visit. So that they have, like, motivation to visit and stuff. Which is fine, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. That's great. Why would I move out? What motivator is there? It might have been reasonable for you. It not reasonable for me. No, not reasonable. Zipper live at home forever. Zipper big fat shot. Uncomfortable. Oh! Paint? Paint? What you want paint? 1 block of paint? Where? Show it to me. Show me. Ah! I'm thinking about that weasel from the Barbie movie right now. Give him to me. I was watching Barbie clips last night. Oh yeah. Okay, what do you want? Stains? Where stains? Oh, that's light. Yuck. Oh, I'm actually kind of hungry, which is good, because I've noticed this, the reason I stopped taking this med in this first place was because I didn't want to eat when I was on it, and they were worried about me being too skinny. Not that I'm like, I don't think I'm in danger of being underweight. I'm a despite what men would say, a healthy weight. And what my doctor thinks I should not avoid eating at all. And should never skip a meal. So it is not good when I don't eat. I'm already bad for it, because I like forget, but I need to be better at that. So I'll probably, but nothing sounds appetizing. Oh man. God, food needs to be more entertaining around here. Oh my god, this is so cute. I would totally live in a little home like this. This is stunning. This is great. Then we just sell the tree. And then there's one more stain. This place has house and flip. House and flipper. Scrub. 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 I wish this was open. Can I? Her. It'd be so perfect to open that up and put a step there. Oh. I want to go to Mexico. Sometime soon, I'd like to go to Mexico. Who finna join me in Mexico? 36k away. I'm not worried. Oh, the penis plants. Done? Done?
Yeah!
I just need the quest where they bash shit down. As soon as I unlock demolition, oh, we can have some fun. For some reason, they don't seem to want to give me a...
How did you like your first full house flip? So you actually enjoy it? That's great. Pinnacove needs a talented house renovator. So when the town council members finally come to their senses, we have someone to fix that poor old driftwood house. But in the meantime, I have an idea for how you can practice your house flipping skills. There's a site where you can look for rundown houses. Just buy them, do your magic, and put them on sale. I'm sure that with your work quality, you'll find buyers in no time. You did so well with the last house that I managed to sell it for way more than I expected. So, I want to share some of the profit with you. It should be enough for you to buy your own house to flip. If you want to, of course. Take care and good luck with your career.
Oh. Ow! 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 Ooh, how much do we have? Which one should we try? We can't afford that one. Maybe something small, like this lavender house. No, it's not long overdue. I don't have any. I don't have any right now. Don't redeem that. Somebody drank mine. All the liquor in my house went missing while I had people here. So there's no liquor in this house. Except for the shitty ones they bought. They drank my good liquor and left their shitty liquor. That I don't even like. Can you believe this? Yeah, the only thing I worry about is having enough money to, like... Because the more money we save, the more we can, like, do. I'm gonna start with the baby one. I don't like that beaver. He looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. It's okay. Oh, okay, now we get to have fun. No plants. Don't like them. We are going to put our own plants. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so much better. Wait, do I have... Oh, I still don't have demolition. there no bin? Where's the bin? Where's my bin? Serious? Oh, so cute. Outside of the house first. Oh my god, this is so much better than the first game, low-key. I want to strip the house before we do anything. Everything is going. I'm the greatest lawnmower of all time. I'm gonna need a nap today, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take one. I kind of want to keep this. This house is a really charming color. I need a better mower. Did I do it? By God, I think you did it. That's my tool. I might have to take a break really quick and give you guys... Do you guys want to play Kukuro while I'm gone? Or I'll put Words on Stream on. You guys can play Words on Stream. I need a quick break. Is this acceptable? Is this okay? I just need to rest for a moment. Okay, yeah, no, you guys are playing Words on Stream. Where did that go? Oh. Oh boy. Okay, guys, you can play that. I think you guys can make it start too. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a quick rest. I'll be back. Play as many times as you want. Okay, how far did you get? Wow. My turn. Oh, fuck you. Oh, never mind, I did it. I don't know if that's a word. I don't think it is. Conrad. Where the fuck did you get doctor? All right. Did you guys have fun? Okay, so Psy won, Finger got second, I got third, Cloud got fourth. Half of raccoon. Good try, buddy. How do I get rid of this? I think I gotta switch up the music. I think the music is making me tired. We're doing jazz now. Anyways, hi guys! I didn't actually nap, but I did rest. I got some food. I mean, I have the food now, but I got food. Finger. I have made rocky roads. Again. I don't know what happened to the one they set aside for you. Hello!